morning, students. Under cost and management accounting, third, job and batch costing. The first unit is job and batch costing. So let us see job costing. So you know job costing is one of the methods of costing. Here job costing is applied where production is on contract basis. That means here production is undertaken after getting work order from the customers. And again, production is according to the specifications or instructions given by the customers. So under job costing also we prepare accounts or we prepare job cost sheet. So let us see how job cost sheet is prepared. Job cost sheet is prepared similar to a cost sheet. See under cost sheet we prepare a cost sheet where we take all the expenses incurred, like here direct material, direct labor, direct expense, then we calculate the prime cost, then we add the overheads, office overheads, then selling and distribution overheads, then factory overheads, etc. Then ultimately we calculate the total cost. Then when we add the percentage of profit to the total cost, we will get the sale or selling price. So also here a job cost sheet is prepared to calculate the cost of a job. See, let us see how a job cost sheet is prepared. So here one problem is there. Problem number 1. The following information is extracted from the job ledger in respect of job number 100. See, for under job costing, for each job we give a number. The job number is very important, and on the basis of this job number we identify the job. So for the purpose of identification of the job, for each job a number is given. So here job number 100, the expenses incurred like this: materials 3400, wages 80 hours at rupee 2.50 per hour, variable overheads for all jobs rupees 5000 for 4000 labor hours. Find the profit if the job is billed for rupees 4200. See, here we are asked to calculate the profit. See, to calculate the profit, first of all we have to calculate the total cost incurred on that job. Total cost incurred on that job we have to ascertain. Then here the job is billed. Billed means the job is priced, or we can say that the sale price of the job is given. So sale price of the job minus the total cost incurred is equal to profit. So here to calculate the profit on job number 100, we have to prepare a job cost sheet, or it is known as statement of job cost for job number 100. So let us see how this statement of job cost for job number 100 is prepared. So we have to write the title: statement of job cost. Here job number, write this job number 100. This is very important. Then it is a statement, not an account. Statement. So you provide amount columns, then one particulars column. One is particulars column, or we need to write the elements of cost. We can write like this: elements of cost, then amount, then amount. Amount in rupees, This one column is to for purpose of calculations. Particulars. So you know how to prepare a cost sheet. So first we take the direct materials or materials cost. materials. Here material cost is 3,400. Write it in the second column, 3,400. Then wages. Here wages 80 hours at rupee 2.50 per hour. Total 80 hours at the rate of rupees 250. So that you have to calculate 80 hours into rupee 2.50. You will get the total value of wage. It is 200. Then see here we have not given expenses, that is direct expenses. So direct material plus direct wage is prime cost. So we can take it as the prime cost. 3,600 is the prime cost. To this we add overheads, or here overheads. Here variable overheads for all the jobs is given. Here overheads like factory overhead, selling and distribution overhead, or office overheads like that, it is not given. Total overheads are given. Total variable overheads. So overheads here variable. About this, the information is for all jobs rupees 5,000 for 4,000 labor hours. 5,000 for 4,000 labor hours. So here for this job, what is the total labor hours incurred? That you have to take into account. Say wages 80 hours at rupees 2.50 per hour. So it means here for this job 80 hours of labor incurred. So 80 hours total labor incurred for this job number 100. So variable overheads are to be calculated on this basis. So here for 4,000 labor hours, 4,000 hours, what is the overhead cost? 5,000 rupees. So for 1 hour, what is the labor? First of all, calculate this. By cross multiplication, you will get it. It is 1 rupee 25 paise. 1 rupee 25 paise. So here to complete this job, 80 hours incurred. So here variable overhead is equal to 80 hours multiplied by 1 rupee 25 paise. So you get the variable cost. So it is 100. So now the total cost. So here no other variable overhead. So you get the total cost. Total cost is 3,700. So here we got the total cost. Now to calculate the profit or loss, we know that selling price minus total cost is equal to profit or loss. Here bill amount for job number 100 is 4,200. So this is the total cost. So you can continue this. While continuing this, bill amount of job number 100 is equal to 4,200 rupees less cost, total cost 3,700. Therefore profit, your sale price is more than the cost. Profit is 500 rupees. So this is the total cost. So here bill amount of job number 100 is 4,200. Total cost is 3,700. Therefore the profit is 500. So this is how profit is calculated under job costing. Or illustration number 2. See the problem number 2. From the following information, prepare an estimate for job number 150. Direct materials consumed rupees 1000, direct wages paid rupees 2000, factory expenses 60% on wages, office expenses 20% on factory cost. The tender should include a profit of 20% on selling price. See, here we are asked to prepare an estimate, that is we have to forecast the total cost of job number 150. Certain informations are given, materials consumed is given, wage is given, factory expenses are given, office expenses are given, then profit, estimated profit is also given. So here factory expenses, that is we have to calculate, estimate it, office expenses we have to calculate it, then again percentage of profit also we have to calculate. So let us see how a job cost sheet is prepared here. Again, statement showing an estimate. Again here job number is 150. This statement again by 2 columns. One is particulars, then amount columns, amount in rupees, or you can write elements of cost. See, while preparing the cost sheet, we take the expenses related to the entire organization or a particular department, but here we take expenses related to a particular job. So that's why it is job cost sheet. So elements of cost. First, direct materials consumed. Direct materials 1000 is given. Direct wages paid or wage 2000. Here are no direct expenses, so therefore prime cost 1000 plus 2000, 3000 is the prime cost. Now we add, first of all we add factory overheads, then office overheads, then selling and distribution overheads. So I'll see here, do this, add factory expenses. Factory expenses and overhead. Here we have to calculate this. About factory expenses, 60% on wage. Since it is an estimate, we do not know the factory overheads, so we calculate it on the basis of wage. So factory expense 60% on wage is equal to 2000 multiplied by 60%. So it is 1200. 1200. Then after adding the factory expenses, is there any other expense here? Office expense is there. So after adding the factory expense, we will get factory cost. So therefore, the answer is factory cost 4200. Then to this we add office expenses. So add office or administration expenses. Office expenses. So office expenses, about this, what is the information? 20% on factory cost. Again we have to estimate this. So you calculate here. It's 20% on. It is 20% on factory cost. This is the factory cost.
4,200.
On factory cost. So 20 by 100 into 4,200. So answer is
840.
840.
40.
So after adding this, we will get here no other expenses. If selling and distribution expenses are there, that we have to calculate. There are no selling and distribution expenses. So therefore, total cost. This is the total cost. 5,040. 5,040 is the total cost. So then we have given the profit. That is also that we have to estimate it. Tender should include a profit of 20% on selling price. Profit 20% on selling price, 20% on selling price. On selling price is equal to 1 by 5. Is it right? 1 by 5, that is on sale price. 1 by 5 on sale is equal to 1 by 4 on cost. 1 by 4 on cost. That we have calculated in the last year. You know how it is calculated. 20% on sale is equal to 1/5 on sale. 1/5 on sale is equal to 1/4 on cost. So now, therefore, here profit. Add profit. 5,040 into 1 by 4.
1,260.
1,260. So therefore, estimate for job number 150.
6,300.
6,300. So this is how an estimate is prepared under job costing. So up to this, here all these we have done in the last class or in the previous year. In the similar way here, calculating the cost of a job. There for the entire organization by taking into the expenses of expenses related to the entire organization.